Hey everyone, welcome back to Geek AI. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through something pretty cool, how to get OpenAI's latest GPT-OSS model running directly on your device. And I'm talking about running it locally. No internet required, no API costs, nothing. Now I'm using a Mac for this tutorial, but don't worry Windows users, the process is almost identical, so you can definitely follow along. I'm going to show you two different methods today. One's super clean and minimal through the terminal, and the other gives you a nice ChatGPT-like interface. It's totally up to your preference. For this demo, we're going with the 20B model since it's more manageable for most systems. All right, let's dive in. So first method, we're going old school with Ollama. Head over to the Ollama website. I've got the link down in the description for you. Download Ollama for your specific operating system. If you're on Mac like me, grab the Mac version. Windows users, get the Windows version. You get the idea. Installation on Mac is dead simple. Just drag that Ollama icon into your applications folder and boom, you're done. Windows users, you'll get an exe file. So just install it like any other application. Now here's where it gets interesting. Open up Terminal on Mac. You can find it in your applications or just search for it. Windows users, you want command prompt. Type this exactly as I'm showing you. Ollama run GPT-OSS :20B. And if you want the bigger 120B model instead, just replace that 2000B with 120B. But make sure you've got the storage space for it. Alright, as you can see, it's downloading the model. This might take a few minutes depending on your internet speed. Perfect, it's finished. Let's test it out. I'll just type hello and see what happens. Oh, interesting. Look at this. You can actually see its thinking process before it gives you the final answer. That's the chain of thought reasoning in action. I have to mention though, this model is pretty heavily censored. You can see in its thinking process how it evaluates whether something follows its guidelines. If it doesn't like your question, it'll just refuse to answer after all that thinking. But hey, if you want an uncensored version, let me know in the comments and I might make a video on that too. Look at that output, it's even using emojis. That's a nice touch. Method 2. UI approach. Alright, method 2 is for those of you who want something that looks and feels more like ChatGPT. We're going to use LM Studio for this. Again, links in the description. Download it and install it the same way, drag and drop into applications on Mac. Open up LM Studio. Choose your experience level. I'll go with power user, but pick whatever feels right for you. Now you'll see the option to download the GPT-OSS model. Click download and here we go again with the downloading. Quick troubleshooting tip. If you get a failed to load model error and you've got at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, just change the system setting from balanced to relaxed and that should fix it right up. And there we have it. Look at this interface. It's clean, it's familiar, and it works just like ChatGPT. This is definitely the way to go if you want something user-friendly for everyday use. But honestly, if you're comfortable with the terminal and want something more lightweight, that first Ollama method is probably your best bet. So there you have it. Two solid ways to get GPT-OSS running on your local machine. The fact that we can now run frontier-level AI models locally is just incredible. If this tutorial helped you out, definitely smash that like button and subscribe for more AI content. I've got some exciting stuff planned, including that Claude 3.5 Sonnet comparison I mentioned earlier. And seriously, let me know in the comments. Are you going to try the terminal method or the UI approach? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.